Ooh, coffee's good today. Coffee's good today. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the baXcast. Today we're going to be playing a full commentary on this brand new excellent game called Murdered by Numbers. Now, the music is a jam. I just want to mention, we played a game similar to this a long time ago, not streamed or on video, called, I think, Paint It Back or something. Puzzle game where you are using the numbers as code to fill out a grid and create a picture. I look forward to seeing what kind of a spin this game offers for it. So far, it's pretty fun looking. So why don't we just get into it? Yo, DJ, turn it up. Oh. Let's go. Good luck, team. Well. Mic's on. Oh. Oh. Woo. Cool. Here we go. I feel like a certain type of picture will appear. Clues on the sides of the grid tell you. Tell you which squares to fill in. Once you fill in the right squares, you'll complete the image. See, this row is 5. That means that 5 connected squares in this row should be filled in. Since there are 5 squares in the row, that means all of them should be filled. Can I drag? Excellent. Great. See how the clue there went great? That means you followed that clue properly. Now we're going to introduce other important parts. Marking squares that must be empty. Take a look at this column. The one clue means only one square in this column should be filled in because one square is already filled. That means none of the others can be. So we should mark these squares with a cross to remind us that they shouldn't be filled in. Mark these 4 squares with a cross now. Ah, that's the right click. Right click for the cross. Great. I did the same here and the same over here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Because we put those X's there, there's now only one place where this other square can go. Fill it in. Now do the same on this row. Okay, as you see, marking the X is really important. Makes reconstructing the image much easier. Image reconstruction can be boiled down to these 2 tasks. Fill in squares correct. Place X's in squares that cannot be filled in. Use techniques you learned here to complete this puzzle. Excellent. Boom, boom. This can only have 1. Boom, we already have 3. Boom. Whoa. Found the right arrow. What's our next task? Corrupt data. Data always out here getting corrupted. Yeah, the coffee's really good this morning. It's excellent. Bring it. Let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. This row has a clue of 4. Remember, that means that 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means... Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how no matter where we place this group, these 3 squares are always filled. Means you can safely fill them in now. Go ahead. Rock and roll. Working out which squares will always be filled in or always empty regardless of where the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Take a look at this row. 3 connected, so the center one. Fill it in. Notice that this row has 2 number clues because they're split. This means that this row has 2 groups, 1 of 3 and 1 that is just a single square. Gives this row at least 1 blank space. It must go 3 squares, at least 1 blank square, and then 1 final square. Given there are only 5, there's only 1 possible layout. Whoops. Boom. We can do some overlap. We can do some more overlapping on this column. Given that we already have 1 of the squares filled in, there are now only 2 possible places this group could go. Fill in the square now. Boom. You notice that in the previous games, the last square will never be filled in. Crossing out squares that you know must be empty is as crucial as filling them in, so let's cross that out now. On the subject of crossing things out, notice how the last column has been completed already by following other clues. Cross out all the other squares. We're nuts. Now use all your techniques learned so far to finish this puzzle. Sweet. All right, 4 in this one, so that has to be there. 3 can go either way. 3 here, we already have this, that can't be, so this is our 3. That's gonna be 1 there, 1 here for the pop, 4 up, we pop that, that's there. We have the 1 here, and that gives us the 3, so we pop out. Oh, we found, it's too early for Doggo. Too early for Doggo. I mean, I love Doggo, but we need a more complete Doggo. Two of 13. Ooh. Where am I? I don't know. You tell me, bruh. Accessing memory. 85% memory corruption. What happened? I should try to find a way out. It's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? It does appear garbagey. Did someone throw me away? Choose your difficulty level. Normal, for sure. Faux show. Several hours later. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I have to click. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. Nice. My God, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. Haha, you're right. We make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be where we're needed, Oates. Because wherever there's murder, there's Miss Terri. Cut. What's up, brah? That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. I, enjoy your summer break, okay? Ugh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault. I'm trying to buy a bunch of talentless idiots. Yikes. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Sure, I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. What a suck up. Jeez, he does not look happy. Please come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, this is hard. Oh, we get options. What's up? You know you can tell me anything. It's about your contract. My contract, I don't understand. Don't do it. Or is there something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I want. You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor. I wish I could explain it, but try. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. Sometimes things come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this has come as a shock. Forget it, Blake, I don't need your sympathy. My need is for you to have my back like you always used to, but I guess that's not gonna happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor, I swear. I wish I could believe you. Deuces. Yeah, it didn't go well, man. What'd you expect? I can't believe this 4 years of hard work and then I'm out. Just like that. What am I supposed to do now? What's up? What? Ms. Mizrahi, good to see you. Say you haven't seen any kids running around out here, have you? Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? Not since they started strapping them into their seats. Haha, it's just I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way. Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh geez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. What about money? What with your husband being out of the picture? Wasn't this your only income? Jeez, real sensitive, bruh. Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I get stomachache just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh geez, I'm sorry, me and my big mouth, but you'll be fine, Ms. Mizrahi. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. Good start. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I better go see. Oh, go see you around. Okay. Yeah. Now, where'd I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. Detective Oates. I'm not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time. But I need your help, Detective Just an Actress. I'm not a detective. Could you please just... Wah! You're not a fan. What are you? I am Scout. Is this some kind of prank? Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. All right, where's the hidden camera? I'm equal to the digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious really, but I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help find your keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode. Oh, here we are. Okay. So we have 6 here. So they put a line here. You see that? They put a line here for so you can see like the 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's good. We have a 6 and 2 here. So if this is 6, there's our 2. This has to be the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop. Oh, we didn't even need to put the X's down there. Car key? I don't know what. Difficulty, no assist bonus, puzzle point, 2000K score, 3000, detective rank F. It's in your bag. That's not my car key, that's a tampon, I was gonna say. It kind of looks like a tampon. I know what it is, I just get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What would you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Nice, great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. Oh, I swear LA gets weirder every day. Now where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. Maybe. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Scout? Oh, and he's following. They must be around here somewhere. Ah! What was that? Sounded like it came from Blake's office. Location unlocked. Office. You don't have access to the map. Use the thing to open the map. Office. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Bring you non-ionized water again? Nah, we'll be cool. Are you okay? He's dead. Ah! Blake! Ooh, I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl. Don't leave me here on my own. Uh-oh. We're suspect number 1. Did I hear so? Oh my God, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know, I heard Becky scream and what are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm, right? I'm not qualified. This tell me how to check ID and how to operate the little game, but not this. We have to call the police. Oh yeah, good idea. Call the cops. Don't know what to do. Their professionals usually here. Oh, it'll be all fine. But geez, just seeing the blood there makes me feel queasy. Bill! Right, yeah, please, sorry. I'll go get help. Blake, why? Why? It was Scout. Show's over. Go home. Get out. This way. Come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. And he was just lying there. Bloody hell, I'm sorry, I don't know what you have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Is this everyone? All staff present, correct, sir? Well, everyone except Blake on account of his being dead and all. Nice, Bill. Bill is the champ, the real hero. Oh, geez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I just can't believe what's happened. I'll take it from here. Thanks. I'm Senior Detective Gary Cross. I'll be leading the investigation of the death of your showrunner, Blake. I realize it's a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body. Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, detective, she's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mizrahi, I'm an actress. Well, I'll be. You've probably seen the show Murder Miss Terri. I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it, we're a smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. I'm Becky Call, by the way, star of the show, and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress, hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is an autograph. Of course, I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Ms. Call. I just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened. Hold it. No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood? KC. You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts straight. Listen, Senior Detective, I am not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artiste, enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Sorry, I read that in the wrong voice. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Oh, me? I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. It's not Officer, it's Senior Detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right, Senior Detective, got it. The name's Tully. Just getting a drink when all hell broke loose. Senior Inspector, sir. I mean, immediately suspicious, but cool. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior Detective, and I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job? Why don't you say so? I'm handyman by day, bodybuilder, and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my weed problem. For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy, Bill, wasn't it? And take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get into a cat fight. I suppose we're stuck here, so Toy, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later. Come on already, let me out. Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. It's Friday night, I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? Now you can think about it as your stupid party. Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. I mean, she's not wrong, but come on. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Ooh, this would be spicy. Not that I know of. I hope you're right. I could do without any more surprises. Good idea. Surprise could be pretty dangerous at your age. John, you're going to stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? Yes, detective. What's up, John? Hi, I'm John. John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You better not need the bathroom. Oh my god! You're Miss Terri! Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates! Wow! Am I guest starring a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member, or me? Work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. Can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is gonna go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? Killer? What are you talking about? Come on, Becky. He only just got here. Could have been any one of us. We shouldn't be pointing fingers, just let the detective do his job. Do his job, we locked him for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it. Excuse me? Someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it, she's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired? Come right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terri to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. I don't have to listen to this. Peace. John did it. Look at him. Look at him, he did it. Don't you walk away from me. Could someone please tell me what's happening? Nope. Where's Scout? Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out, maybe I can help. Scout! Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Hey, hello. You again, what are you doing here? Helping. Do you need me to find something? A way out of here. I have to prove I didn't kill my friend. That might be something I can help with. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Question. Scout. Hello, Detective Just an Actress. Please call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I'm a robot. I'm equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage. So you're some kind of flying camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. That explains the tampon thing. How'd you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online. Huh. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where'd you come from? I was hiding under the table. I followed you inside. I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you? I don't know. All that tech and no warranty card. Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Murder Miss Terri, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's what I want to find out. What do you want from me? Told you I'm not a real detective, but perhaps you can help me find one. Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you. It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. Sweet. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through. So can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. I have found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet 8 inches tall. That's the door. That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to take a more detailed scan. Investigate. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the mouse and click to scan when the cursor turns fully red. Ah. Puzzle start. Ooh, cool. All right, so we got 10, and we're gonna have 8. So either 8 goes, the top 8, and the bottom 2 aren't there, right? Or it goes here, and the top 2 aren't there, which means these are filled in. And we can do the same over here, actually, as well. Now, we know that this is a 1, 4, so we know that that's not gonna be a thing. And then there's 4 and then a 1. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 1. So we actually don't know where those are going just yet. Since we have a 3 here and we can't go any farther than that other direction, we know that that has to be it. And we have this here, so that means this has to be, boom, for our 3 and 3. There's our 1 for the 4. Same thing here as well. And we're actually, and so these are all 3, so we're making a grid. So same thing here, and we have a 1 at the end as well, actually. So these can actually do this, and then we have the 4 in the middle. So since it appears we are making a very symmetrical design, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are gonna both be up for our 6 down here, which also helps with our 1s. I guess that actually doesn't have to be it. So hold on, we can't fill that in like that. So we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can't do that. And we can't do that. We can do this. We don't know this because we go 1, 2, 3. No, we need 5. So we can. Okay. Had to make sure. Now here's where it could go 2 and 2. So we need it. This is where we need to stop. But this does also help us towards our 4. No, it doesn't, because the 4 can go on either side. So even if we know that we're making like a very symmetrical design, it doesn't change that, you know, we want to make sure we do it the logical way. Like so. Because then that gives us the 5 there. Then I assume so we have the 4, we have the 8s, the 1 here. 2 and 2, 6 and 1. So this one here gives 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the only way we can actually get 4 in that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, interesting. So we have 4, and then 1's gonna go down here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're making an event. So these 1s are gonna go out here somewhere. We need 1 down here. We have 3 here. 1's gonna go up here and it can't go here, so it's gotta go there. Which means that is no longer a viable right here, because we have 7 here. So if we have 7 here, that's gonna go there. Then we need 1 on each side, so that's gonna 8 that. We have 1 and 1 here for that one. We still have 1 coming down the bottom. We have our 4, so that means we could add 2 and it's not gonna be there. We could add 2 and it's not gonna be there. This is a 4, 5, and for 8, that's gonna be our 2 there. We have 1 coming down here, so our 6 still here. Once again, even if we know we're making a symmetrical thing here, I am trying to make sure that we're making all our decisions logically. We done did it, team. We made the air vent. Woo! Give us that case score. Detective rank F. We're still failing. It's great. I think I've located another way out. Could you verify that's not another door? I like how our verification is basically the optical sensors, like going pixel by pixel and trying to figure it out. It's an air vent that might actually work, or at least it worked in the movies. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't have to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws that could probably be removed for access. We need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either. I'm sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing, and what is that thing supposed to be? I am Scout. I am the Scouty. Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. Ooh. He's helping me. I didn't kill Blake, and I'm gonna prove it. How's a piece of junk like that gonna help? Looks like you dug an old Betamax player out of the trash. Actually, I didn't meet Honor until after I left the scrap heap. That explains the smell around here. What's taking that detective so long? You think someone his age would value time? For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out there and prove I'm innocent. I am not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try and escape? You don't look so innocent to me. Well, she's right. Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout. And we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? Picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky. So if I go to investigate, okay, so we'll click on here for the microwave. So 3 here leaves us with a 1, right? Because we'll have it covered together. We got our 5. And this could be a part of the 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. So this is the 3, and it stops here. We don't know where else to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do know that these 4 are going. Right? Because the 5 will go either here or there. All right, so we have 1 and 1 here, 3, 1 and 3. So that actually, so we know that this isn't a thing here because the 3 can't fit down there. Same for over here. The 2, 1 could be on the sides, so we want to be careful before we do that. Still doing the 3 thing, got the 1s. Okay, so here with the 1, 1 split, we have 5. So this is the only way that that's going to be possible, is to do this. So then we have our 2 1s on the side figured out. So we can go like this, a 1, 1, it can only go there. And then a 1, 1 here, same thing, can only go there like that. Does leave the 3 figured out, and then we have our 5. That looks like a screwdriver. Okay, I found something. Indicates some kind of tool, but all further damage is missing. It's a screwdriver. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tully, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours. What makes you think that? Because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... All right, yeah, sorry. So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Okay. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could grab a coffee. Scout, if you got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. You know where I'll be if you change your mind. Okay, can we do questioning? So I could question, hold on. I wanna do more investigating. Okay, we have investigated over on the fridge. The refrigerator. Okay, we got a 0, 7, 7 with 9, right? So that means, boop, these 5. So if you go 7, 7 from 9, 2 from the sides. So we got our 5 in the middle there. 1 and 8 for 4, 2, 3. 1, 1, and 6. So this has to be a part of a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if that was the 6, it would end here, right? And then we need a 1 and a 1 split. So if the bottom was a 6, if it goes up to here, it's actually not possible. So for the 6, 1, 1, it has to be these 6. Because if the 6 actually went up to here, and then we did this, it's not enough. Boom. Nailed it. And then our 5 starts here, so this could be 5 here. So if it started here, went this way, we got these 5. If it started here, went this way, we got these 5. So these two are going to be connected. So this gives us our 8. And our 1. We have a 4 here, so we can pop that. And then these 3 are good for this 4 up here. We have our 2 on the top row. This has to be our 3, and we have to have a 1 before it. You see that? So because of that, it can't be here. It has to be here because we have to have a gap between. So that's our 3, and we don't know where the 1's going just yet. Here we need a 2 and a 3. So this is our 2 for that, and that's going to be our 3, and that's our 2. We have a 7 here, so our 7, we have 3 here, so if it goes as far to the right as it can, it fills. And if it's over here, it goes to here. So these 2 are in. So then we have our 2 here, and now this is a part of our 3. Our 3 can go up here or be down here, so we know that one also needs to be included. We have a 6 and a 1. We don't know yet if the 6 goes over to this side or not. This is going to be a 2, so we have a 2 here, and then down to a 4, which also gives us these 3. And this is 7, so it's either going to, so we know that that's no longer a part of the pie. This is going to be a 2. We know that's not going anywhere. We already have the 1, actually, so we can get rid of that. It's going to be a 2 down here, so we know those are gone in this column. So our 7 goes one of these directions. The 5 would max out there, so we know those are no longer a thing. The 1 can go in either of those spaces for now. Our 4 goes here. We don't know if the 1 is going, we don't know where the 1's going over here, so we can't quite. Actually, we can rule out some stuff. So we have a 3, so it's only gonna go in one of these 2. We can rule that one out, which gives us a 1 going over here. 2 up on top, and then a 1. 7 here for 6 already there. We know that's not gonna be a thing, so we know that's a 2. We don't know where that's going though. We know the 1 does go there. So then this gives us a clue in here for our 2, 2, 1. So since these cannot be connected, so we know that's a space. We know that pops. We know that's gone. This is a 5, so we go here. 2 and our 1. 1 and 2 down here. 2 and 1. 6 done here. That's gonna finish this one up. We already have this. This is a 2, 3. We need 5 together on this, which is the 1, 2. We found an apple. Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun, be careful, guns are dangerous. No, Scout, it's a turn of phrase, it means the murder weapon. Oh! It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? Nice. That was another one, wasn't it? Is the apple, can we do the apple? Snack machine? Okay, I think that's it. I think we have an apple and now we just question it. Oh. I'm looking at the floor. All right, so out of 10 we have 8 and we have a notch 1. So we actually have this one solved. Because for 10, it has to be 8 space 1. So there's no other combination with 10 spaces that could work. So that's settled. Now we actually have an X here on the 1, 7 as well. So this one is also solved because once we have the X there, there's only one solution for that. With our 6, we're already up against the corner. So we know where our 6 is gonna go for that one. are 4 and 4. We know where these are going, because once we start and we have that big number on the side, that's a huge tell for us to be able to at least get the first ones going. So there, we get that side. That side's all figured out. Looking at our 1 here, that solves that column. Now, 4 and a 3, we know it'll be these 2. We know we need a 2 here, so we can 2 that. We have a 5 here, and if you're up against the wall, like, it can't move. Like, as soon as you get 1 space on the outside's a very important box to solve. If you get any of those outside rows, you're gonna have a really good time figuring out the rest. So we know this is a 3. We can't rule out that this might be a 2 just yet. 4 and a 2 here, so we know that's not going to do anything. We know we have a 4 on the bottom, 4 on the bottom. We already got our 3 there. We got our 2. This one's actually good. Both of these are good. So then we have a 3, 1, 1. So we know that has to be a thing, which means it was a good thing we didn't do this. It gives us our 3. Our 3, 4 is done. Our 1 is done there. We need a 5, 1 here. Wait, kidding. I got ahead of myself. I got ahead of myself somewhere. No, I got ahead of myself. Something in those last ones. I messed it up. Okay. That's kind of fun though. Okay. So we're gonna slot it out again here. 4, 4, 5, 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Then from the bottom, 4, 4, 5, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1, 7, 1, 1, 5. This one's done. This one's done. 1, 1 we don't know yet. 1 we don't know yet. 4 is done. 4, 2 we don't know yet. 2 up here can only go here. So 3, 1, that has to go there. But then we're wrong. As soon as we do that, we're wrong. Huh. What was I messing up there? Miss Terri toy. Okay, we did it though. We got there. Okay, that was shaky. It was shaky. Yes. Yes. Rank up. Rank up. Let's go. Okay, what's this toy doing here? Thanks for joining me on that ride, by the way. Hey, be careful. Don't you realize what you're holding? A really weird pup. I mean, some kind of action figure. Action figure. It's not an action figure. It's a Miss Terri figurine and a rare one too, if I'm not mistaken. Thought looked familiar. I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Since you're interested, this particular figurine is a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything aside from a strong urge to pull Becky's head off? No, the eyes are the wrong color. Is that funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terri? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I've actually got another one just like it right here in my... Is that mine? Uh-oh. A thief? They were just lying here on the floor. On the floor, but it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill to own this. Calm down, it's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of, yeah, I mean, you know. Wow. Dr. Frierstein taught you. Sorry if I should, I just can't stand to see prize collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, I don't really know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving Plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal. Says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Okay, let's question Becky. Click show evidence to show evidence collected by scouts to suspects and prompt new revelations. What do you want? Well, we're gonna ask questions first. How you holding up? I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. I can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand, what? That contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. You and Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Fighting with Blake. Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for a promotion. I swear, it's like they want the show to die. What are you smiling about? Nothing. It's just, I thought you didn't want to talk about it. Gotcha. You should let me go. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. Sooner I can be on the Zero Detective Cross country and find the real killer. No way, if I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're gonna miss your stupid party. Duh! Event of the season, I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake. Don't you care? Of course I care. It's tragic, but this isn't just any party. It's Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to get on her guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you'd understand. You always got invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry, ex-husband. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like everybody else. Oh, sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. So how does it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Who, Johnny's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap as if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. Let's present some evidence. Do we want to present the tampon? I think we have to present the tampon. What are you giving me that for? Oh my God, are you tracking my cycle? What kind of weird stalker are you, Honor? Good. Let's give her an apple. Are you just going to show me whatever trash you picked up off the floor? Newsflash, I don't care. Oh great, even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult. I hated that episode. You know it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair? Excuse me, Miss Call, I couldn't help over here and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk, it was insect mucus. And it wasn't green, it was gray. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was. That crap was in my hair. But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh please, it's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons got to do with anything? Oh, I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Well, that'll work. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show. I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. I think we have everything we need now, Honor. You ready to open? Ready as I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Before we climb in, any idea where it goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. Puzzle start. Let's go. Oh, we got our 5-4. We got our 1s here. The 8s can get filled in immediately. Ooh. Ooh. another 5, 4, another 5, 4, a 1, 4, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, cool. 1, 1, 4, 4. I'm gonna try to not like jank it up like I did last time. Okay, we have a 3, 1, 3, 1, a 1, 2 we don't know yet, a 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 4. Our 1, 4 is done, the 1, 2 is done, and we just need our 5. That went much better. 30,000 case score. Mapping complete. The event leads to another room of a similar size. Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No, if I'm gonna find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not gonna get stuck? Don't worry, my sensors have already measured your body. And you did what? I took approximate measurements of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft, it's unlikely you'll become stuck. Did I do something bad? Scott, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor, I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened? What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in that vent before I start having second thoughts. We're nuts. We're doing it. We're done doing it. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Scout, can you see anything? I can certainly see 432 objects. I can currently. Can you be more specific or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? Before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. All right. Well, this is gonna be, that's the first day. We'll have day 2 tomorrow. We might actually stream, we might stream it tomorrow, I'm not sure. But before we go, I do want to go to Scouts. Well, let's save. So it looks like it's already saved. I want to do Scouts memories because it said there was a bonus puzzle. Sick. Oh, wow. There's a lot. Let's do some of these. Let's do some bonus puzzle. Oh. Okay. These are one. This is a large puzzle. It's like very in my face. Okay, this is gonna be 3, so we know it's gotta be one of those. That's there. We already have our 1 over here. 2 means that has to be there. 4 has to be there. We have our 3, which means we have our 2. What is that? Coffee cup. Three, we know that goes there. Ooh, this is good. So we know if we have a 3-1 split like that, whoops. We know that's the case, and that actually gives us these ones as well. That gives us our 1 out. This closes this one up. We still need a 1 here. That's gonna go there. A car tire. Up to E. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. So this is 10. So we know that our internal 6 have to be up. So now from here we can go our 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So that's a good start. We know we have our 4, 2 here. So then those are going to be lit. And actually, this gives us an edge on our 8. So we already knew that the internal 6 were going to be there, and now we know that's not a thing because of our 8 here. Okay, cool. Our 3, so if we max out our 3, so our 3 is either here or here, so we know this one is going to be a thing. That's our 2, actually. So we have a 1 going here and a 1 going up here. We have a 6. So this actually has to go here because we have to have a 1 over on the other side. So that's pretty neat. So this also means for our 3, so 3 goes here or here, which means all these are out for our 3 column. Okay. Let's start looking around here. So we got our 1. So that has to be a 1, so we can cross that one out. So this is going to be, we see these are all 1 splits, so we know we can put X's around those. We're going to have a 4 here in between the 2. So if the 1, so if we're going to have a 4, it could go here or here. So these 3 have to be marked. That gives us a chance to get our 1 in one of these 2 spots. And the 1 can go here because this is 3 and those do connect. So that's not too worrisome. So as far as our 1, 2, 1 here, we don't know it goes here. I have an inkling it probably does, but we don't know that, so we won't mark it. This is our 1 for the 1, 4. So this is actually, yeah, so that's why we don't mark it. So this, the reason we knew that this was the 1 is because if it's 1, around it has to go, we have to have X's around it, right? So now we have 4 and 1. So we know that has to be the case. And then this one is actually Dunzo. All right, so this has to be 2, 1, 1. This is a 2 and 1. We know that's X out. Let's see, 2, 1. We know that has to be there, and that's our first 1. And then we need 2. So we know that has to be the case. We need a 1 up here. So for our 2s here, you can see we have 2, 2, and then we need another 2 and another 2, and then our 1. Now these can't connect. This is our 1 right here. So we have to do this. So we have 1, 1, and it leaves just that for the 2s. So a 2 and a 2, so that has to X out. We have 1, 1, 1, so we have that top 1 up there. So that needs to go here. That goes there. That gives us 4. We don't know where our 1 here goes just yet, so we won't jump the gun on that one. We need a 2 here, so that pops there. Our 3 has become a little more certain for this row, so we can X that out. We have a 1 going here, 4 up top. We don't know where this 1 goes yet. The 1 on the 4, no. The 1 goes somewhere over here. 1 goes somewhere over here. 1 somewhere over there. 1 up here. We have a 4 and a 1. So we know this is X'd out. So we actually know that that's going to be our 1, which gives us the 3, which gives us the 1. Now we connect our 4 up here. This is going to give us a 1 here as well. It's a monkey. Police badge. All right, and let's do the last one here. 9. So we know we can fill in the center 8 because it's going to shift only one direction there. 13. 13, this is 15 because remember, these are split into 5s. So 13 gives us quite a lot of room to work with there. Okay. 7 out of 10, right? So we just go 3 up on each side. Any other bigs? We got a 9 and a 2. It's kind of interesting there. All right, let's dig in. So 4 and a 1 and a 4 and a 2. This is interesting because it could mean the 4 is over here and then this is it, and then we're Xing out on the backside. But it could also mean, yeah, it basically doesn't tell us anything. That's there. Long way to say it. Okay, so anything with a 1. So those are gone. We have a 2, 3, 2. This could be part of the 2 or the 3. This could be top of 2, 1, 2, 3. Nope. So for 2, 3, 2 here, this could be boom, 2 blank, 3 blank, and then the 2 shifts somewhere. Could we add the 2 down here? No. And if this was the 2, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom, no. So this actually has to go like this. So that's fun. Then we have a 5 and 2 for 7. This has to be a part of the 5. So either this is the 5 or let's see, we have to have 2. 1, 2, pop. Actually, let's just do this 4 up here real quick. So 4 could go there. 4 could go there. Boom. And boom. So if we did this, then we still have our 2 there. So we actually can't confirm that that's the case. We do know that this has to be a 4 for this 4-1. So since this has to be the 4, we know none of these are it, which means that's not it, which means that's not it. That can't be a thing. This could be a thing for that one. Now we also have this connection right here, which is interesting. And then for this space, we can pop that one there. One of these will have to be a thing, but we don't know which one yet, so we can't mark that. We have our 2 here. We have our 2 here. So that 2 there means these are gone. This is our 4, and then we still have our 2. So for 7 here, we have 7 and we have 8. So we can actually fill in these 2. We know this is a 4, that's a 1, there's a 2 over here, we have a 1 and a 1, we're gonna have 2 down here, which means we know that's a thing. 3, 1, 4, 2 is gonna be 4, 2, 5, 3. 4, 2, 6, 5, 11, 3, 14 out of 15 spaces. So we know that this is a pretty tight tolerance. So 3, blank 1, so this is our 1 right here, and this is the 4. 3 is gonna go somewhere in there, 2 is gonna go somewhere in there. That's a tight tolerance. We know that has to be something similar to that. Well, not similar, we know it has to be almost exclusive to that. So 6, 4, 2, the reason I'm adding 1 is I'm adding 1 for the X and the space, just to get an idea. So 6, 4, 2 is 12. We have 3 numbers. If we add 3, that's 15. So once again, super tight tolerance. So if we go 6, 4, 2. Actually, that 4, I don't think we can do that 4. Yeah, we can. It has to connect. Kidding. 2, 3, 2. We have a 5, 2. 7 across. This is going to be a 5, so we know those have to connect, which means we know this is not a thing because one of those is going to have to be the 5, which means our 13 goes here, our 3 down here. So now we know the 3 is gonna probably be, so this is their 3, 1, 4, 2. 3 is gonna go somewhere in there. Finish that one off. 1 and 1. We have our 2, 3, 2. There's our 3. That has to be our 2. We know 1's going there. Our 5 has actually already been solved, and we have a 1 there. That's out. We're connecting 4 together as soon as we get 2 there, and that actually gives us our 9s. This has to be a part of the 9 down here, not the 2. So we still have a 2 to go on the right side. So 2, 1, 4, 2. There's 2. There's 4. There's 1. And then we have a 2 somewhere in there. 1, 1, 1. Nothing there. We have a 1, 1, 2. A 3 and a 3. And we know these are going to be connected because of our 9 there. So this is our 1, 2. That's our 1. That's done. We have our 5. Still don't quite have that one. 3, 1, 2. Done. 3's done. That's going to be our 2. That finishes our 5. We have 7, so we go here for 2. Our 1s are done here. That gives us our 2 here. 7's done. It's a fish. It's a first aid kit. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed day 1 of Murder by Numbers. looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really like solving these kind of puzzles. There's something very cathartic about it. We're going to get up to that S tier. I just want everybody to know. We're getting S tier. We're getting S tier in this stuff. So. We're going to be going back through this, yeah. So, if you're awesome, please subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. If you like the video, like it. If you want to share it with somebody because you think it's awesome, great. And if you want the game, it's currently available. It released today on Steam. And there's a small discount on Steam for release day. So be sure to check it out. I look forward to playing it through with you. A lot of new games coming out. A lot of new games coming out right now, and a lot of great indie studios. So this one's gonna be fun. Look forward to playing it with you. I'm Bax. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. For day 2 of this wonderful game.